So Twilio was founded in 2008. Since then we've added about 500 people to our employee base. 450 of those are in the US, but we've also opened offices in Europe and Asia Pac over the last few years. So within Europe we've got about 55 people, out of London about 20, and also an engineering office within Estonia. So massive expansion, global domination, etc. Yeah, we see about 1,000 additional developers go onto the Twilio platform on a daily basis. So we're now up to about 750,000 developers. By early Q1, we'll probably be over 1 million globally. Oh, it's incredible. So many different use cases. You know, we're helping some of the world's largest companies change the way that they communicate with their customers. So if you look at Uber as an example, prime example of an organization where we form their entire communications backbone. So a driver and a rider are able to communicate through an application without actually exchanging each other's phone number. They can speak through the app, they can SMS through the app. So if there's any problem with that car getting there, there's open communication. Well, if you look at communications from a legacy world, lots of tin to manage, lots of tin to upgrade, really legacy environments where you couldn't deploy anything quickly. The cloud gives you a world of agility that you can deploy services almost immediately without having to pay those maintenance costs and upgrade costs. Instead, you pay on a pay-as-you-go model, consuming at your will. So, you know, historically we've been focused on developers in sharing economy environments, so car sharing, some of the restaurants, booking services, etc. But we're making more of a move towards the enterprise now. Everything we do, we see as having relevance to an enterprise audience. So we're investing in resource to help us get into those target environments through focused use cases into particular vertical markets like retail, like supply chain and like. So it all comes down to ease of consumption and predictability of usage and elasticity and being able to scale up and down as your requirements change. And certainly Twilio's model fits right squarely into that sort of consumption model. Think big. Think outside the box. Think of the art of the possible. You know, if you're always thinking about being a small company and all the excitement that goes with that, then you'll never be a big company. You've got to start thinking about those initiatives that will give you a needle that moves in the right direction on a constant basis. So yes, maintain the DNA of a company, but make sure you've got the processes in place to support a far bigger organization. I'm not talking about lots and lots of process, but I'm talking about a happy medium between maintaining that heart and DNA of a company, but also making sure you've got processes that drive the right behaviors within that company. And then going and recruiting the right talent to support that.